Okay, so I'm really excited about this next part because I feel like I've talked about quite a few things and I think we've went in like a really good order. So I'm excited to be able to get to the part of me telling everybody exactly how I got into the adult industry. But this next piece that I'm at is a unique one. And I'm going to kind of tell everybody about how I actually first started making an adult video. Um, So I was webcamming and I was loving it and it was so amazing. And I was receiving so many messages of people being like, you should do like an adult movie and sell it. And I was like, unsure if this was the right move to do. Because I was like, well, I don't want to be in the adult industry because I went out to the agents and it just wasn't something I wanted to do. So I kind of realized that. So I was like, I don't think that's my path. I think I should have the same feeling about what I do as I had with webcamming. With webcamming, I immediately was like, this is what I want to do. So when I went to the agent's place, the feeling of not wanting to do it or being unsure, made me know that that was just not the path. So when I was webcamming, I got so many messages about, oh, you should shoot your own video. And I thought about it and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. So I asked somebody who I was dating, like, will you make this video with me? And surprisingly, they were like, yeah. So I shot the video and I went online and I was like, okay, I'm going to, give this out or sell it. So I think I was selling it for like $50. I can't even remember. Maybe it was $100, something like that. And I was doing really, really well. Like I was selling like insane, hundreds of videos in a day. It was insane. Like I actually got blocked from a payment processing company because I was processing so many payments and then they found out what I was processing it for, so they banned me. And I'm still banned to this day. And they actually banned like family members of mine because I was having them kind of help me and it just ended up not working out. So I was doing really, really great. And then maybe like 2 days later, I got back on and I'm like, I'm so excited to be webcamming. And people are like, oh, did you know your video's up on the site? And I was like, what? So I went to the website and it was like, there it was. And I was like, no way. And I was like, I need to get this taken down. I was so upset because it didn't even register to me that obviously if I'm selling this video, it's going to end up somewhere that I don't want it to end up. But I was just like, whatever, I'm making so much money selling this video of me, like, just hooking up with, my boyfriend that I didn't even think that people would even care. I don't know. Well, pretty much by, like, the end of the week, the guy that I shot the video with was, like, leaving me pretty crazy messages. Like, he was so mad. It was, like, I don't think we're good to this day because of that situation. But pretty much, yeah, the video was put like everywhere. His whole family found out and it was not good for him. And I had no idea that was going to happen. But, even for me, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe, my video. So I MIA'd. I was like, I didn't want to log online anymore. I was just mortified. I was so upset. There was nothing I could do. I was like writing to get it taken down, but it never got taken down. And it was just mortifying. And yeah, by pretty much like the end of the month, I had to log online because I'm like, okay, I have to go back. And it was still, people were buying it, which was nice. And anybody who said, oh, it's here, I would just block and be like, well, bye. So people kind of stopped, and I ended up keep selling it. And it worked out okay. Like, obviously, you know, the person that I shot it with, they were okay me selling it, but it being just posted was what they weren't okay with it. So it was just that kind of situation. It was kind of just a bad situation. And that's when I actually got a message from a company, and they were like, hey, we'd like to shoot you professionally in the adult industry. And I was kind of just like, I didn't even know what to do, and I didn't know what to say. And they were only saying girl. They were like, you know, you only have to do girl. Are you interested? And I think it ended up just being me being like, no, because I was just so upset about the video, and I didn't know which way to go. And I don't know. I just was really not happy about, you know, what had happened. So I didn't say anything. I just kind of went back to webcamming, blocked who was saying, oh, the video's here, and just kind of like moved on. But, you know, because what can you do? There's nothing you can do. And I just really kept webcamming, and I kept going and working and creating new ways to like make money on there, which was like really good. And I had just like a really good, like, I think webcamming career until the moment that I was like, okay, now it's time, which I didn't even think it would be time. I was just doing so many things. I think I actually filmed like a couple videos even after, because I was like, okay, gotta keep going. And I was like, okay, this is like what I'm doing, like content creating, which is now a huge thing. But back when I started, it was not. Only like a few webcam models, I think, were doing it. So okay, I'm going to stop here because I have the big stuff for the next one of the messages and everything. So I'm going to end it right here, and this next one is the story. So thanks for watching up to this point, and we're going to just dive right into me beginning.